ਇਗਮਨ ਪੁਰਖ ਧਿਆਏ ਬਰਦਾਤਾ ਸੰਤ ਸਹਾਰ ਸਦਾ ਵਿਖਿਆਤਾ ਤਾਸ ਚਰਨ ਲੈ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਬਸਾਵੋ ਤੋ ਪਰਮ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੋ ਏਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਤਹਿ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਸਚ ਹੋਏ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਵਿਘਨ ਵਿਨਾਸ਼ਨ ਸੋਏ। Welcome to another episode of Nanak Prakash Granth in English. We will be doing 1.33 today. Mata Sulakhani ji goes to her parents' home. Shri Guruji is the home of compassion. I take the dust form of his feet and clean the mirror of my mind to write this katha filled with flavor of love. Bhai Balaji, whose moon-like mouth was showering Amrit, said the katha of Guru Nanak Dev Ji to Guru Angad Dev Ji. Guru Angad Dev Ji would go into samadhi when he would hear the katha. He would become silent, he would become still and radiant. When he would open his eyes, Bhai Balaji would continue with the beautiful katha. The listeners sitting there, Bhai Paira Mokha Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji, Bhai Buddha Ji, they would consume the Amrit with their ears. They were not satiated hearing the katha. Shri Bala Sandurvach. Guruji gave joy to his servants. He stayed in his sister's home. It was like Vairagya took on a form. He showed himself to the world while being detached. It was peace in human form. He showed his beautiful form to all. To be generous to all, he came into a human form. He was deep. He came to save humans. He tied a safa pagdi to his head, 2 yards long. He wore a kafani around his neck and a chadara on his body, which looked radiant. This is how he dressed. One day, Guruji, the savior of slanderers, was sitting in Bebe Nanaki Ji's home. Baba Mula Ji and Mata Chandorani came to the home. They were really angry. It was like Gyan sitting on one side with his army. He was the form of truth, contentment, and peace. On the other side was Agyan in human form. Anger led the charge with attachment and others. Anger ran in the heart and wanted to make Gyan run around. The in-laws came and stood in front of Guru Nanak Dev Ji and spoke harsh words. You are now dressing like a fakir? You are showing the world that you have become a fake sadhu. How will your 2 sons and wife afford a living? You have been born to give us pain. If you wanted to be a fakir, why did you get married without patience? You drowned my daughter. You gave all your money to fakirs and ruined the whole home. You now became a sadhu. You gave away your profit. You should have given it to Sri Chandji. They could have made a living with that money. What will your family do now? Your sons are small. Who will support them? You sit there quietly. You don't fear the Parmeshwar. You haven't seen your younger son yet. Mata Chandorani spoke with anger. Nanak, what did you do? Your family grew up and you now became a sadhu. Your family grew and now you became a sadhu. You don't love the children. You have no pity on them. Your work as a Modi was huge. You made a lot of money there. Daulat Khan listened to all your wishes. You had many types of foods and clothes. You quit your work, which ran your home. You sit here wearing a kafani and are broke. When you used to work, you slept on nice beds. Now you wander anxiously. The joys of the home you denounced and did injustice. Guruji heard these words and spoke like a virakat. Maru Mahla Pehla. The mother and father meet to give birth to a new body. The Karta wrote the destiny. He wrote what is to be received, greatness and the Jot. The body met with Maya and lost its awareness of the Parmeshwar. O foolish mind, why are you proud? When it be the command of the Master, you will have to go, Rahau. Let go of pleasures, joy will come slowly. The homes will not last, neither will the people. You eat some, you wear some. If we come back, then we should save. The body wears beautiful clothes. It makes many wishes and shows off. The body makes nice beds and sleeps on them. When the jam grabs you, why do you cry then? The home, body, is a whirlpool. The rock of sin cannot swim across it. The ship of Parmeshwar's fear is good. Board it. Nanak says, only some get this ship. Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, page 989. Guruji uttered the Shabad with Gyan. It had no effect on his in-laws. A person entangled in desires and vices won't like this wisdom. How would they understand Virakat? Just as a person stuck in lust won't understand this, like a cheap person gathers money, he does not let go of his greed. He does not hear the words of letting the money go. That is how Baba Mula ji and Mata Chandorani ji were. They didn't understand Guruji's Shabad. Mata Chandorani ji spoke in anger, as she didn't know her son-in-law's greatness. He is trying to give us wisdom. Why didn't you think about all this before when you settled down and got married? Your family got bigger and your expenses grew. You became a fakir because you couldn't afford it anymore. If you're planning on doing this, why did you give my daughter so much pain? She is my only daughter. Why would she have married you? She is with bad karma. How can we see her in pain all her life? You do not fear Parmeshwar. Who will raise the boys? Who will support them? They are not aware. They are too young. They don't know how to make money yet. You are leaving them. You are like a visitor who leaves in the morning. You have no love for my handsome grandsons. They will make your family grow. You don't love them. Everyone dies for their sons. They do many efforts for them. You don't look at them. You made them into orphans. You became a sadhu who gives pain. You gave your money away to the fakirs. Give them the rest of the 760 Rajatpuns. Give it to your wife so she can make a living. Baba Mula ji spoke. I already knew it. I saw his actions. I saw that he was going to become a fakir one day. Look, I was right. He wears a kafani now. Bhaiya Jairam ji and Bebe Nanak ji heard these words. The home of virtues, Guruji did not give any responses. He didn't speak out of respect for the elders. Daulat Khan sent money during this time with a servant. He sent 380 Rajatpuns to the Gopal Guru. Bhaiya Jairam ji took the 380 Rajatpuns and gave them to Mata Sulakhani ji. The other 380 were given to the fakirs of Khuda. The whole day was spent in this argument. The mother-in-law and father-in-law yelled. When it was night, everyone ate and went to sleep. Guruji woke up at Amrit Vela and bathed in the Vain river. He did the datan and then washed his face. He bathed in the river and wiped his body. The ocean of virtues tied a cloth around his body. He saw some commotion on the bridge nearby. The Kshatriya took tolls on the bridge for the Turk kingdom. He stopped a Brahmin who wanted to cross with his cow. He said, "You are crossing with a cow. Pay the toll." The Brahmin didn't have the money. He was humble. He had the toti and the tikka. Guruji saw the Brahmin's form. To give wisdom to the Kshatriya, he uttered a Shabad, Slok Mahla Pehla. You tax the cows and the Brahmins. The dung from the cow will not save you. The toti, tikka, and jap mala you wear, the ones with the bad intentions, you ate their food. You do the puja but read the katabs. Your way is of Turks. Let go of this farce. Say the name which will save you, Mahalla Pehla. The ones who eat humans by taking taxes, and do namaz, they wield the knives and wear the thread. The Brahmins blow the conches in their homes. They have the same tastes. False is the capital. False is their business. They speak false and eat their food. The home of modesty and dharam is far. Nanak says the false is growing. They wear sacred marks on their foreheads and the saffron loincloths around their waists. In their hands they hold knives. They are butchers of the world. They wear blue clothes for acceptance. They accept bread from the Malesh and still worship the Purans. They eat their kutha goat, upon which their prayers are read. They draw the lines with cow dung for the eating chonka. The false comes and sits within them. They then cry out, "Don't sit here and pollute our food. Our food will be polluted." The body is polluted by evil deeds. They gargle their mouths. They gargle their mouths, although their minds are dirty. Says Nanak, remember the truth. If you are pure, then the truth can be attained. Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, page 471 and 472. The Kshatriya heard the words of Sadguruji and fell to his feet. He said, I had forgotten. You showed me the way. I was greedy and forgot. I taxed the cow and the Brahman. You blessed me and gave me the Naam. You made the pain go away. Guruji then went into the jungle. He sat there, the Guru Kartar. Guruji did not go back to the city. He stayed in the jungle day and night. Shri Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji spent his time in this way. Listen to the Katha. Baba Mula Ji did not know the reality of Guruji. He was confused by doubt. He got ready to go back to Vatala, his home. He wanted to take care of his home and work. He said, Listen, Sulakhani, there is no use staying here. Your husband renounced everything and became a fakir. Who will take care of you now? Come home with us. You will get all that you need. Your karma was not good. Your house is ruined. Your husband is ruined. Bibi Nanaki Ji heard this and said, This is not a good thing. Why should my Parjai leave with you? Firstly, my brother is not here. Secondly, my Parjai is going away with you. How will I keep my patience? How will I keep my mind stable? Mata Chandorani Ji spoke. How can she live here now? Who will support her? The one who would support her has become a fakir. She is without support. How can she keep her patience? She has nothing here to stay for. Her in-laws are not close by. The expenses of the home are many. Without a loved one, no one helps. Look at her sons. They are very young. They aren't aware of anything. Their father doesn't come to love them. They are like orphans. Who will take care of these two boys? They can come to our home. We will take care of them. They will come of age and earn their own money later. They will take care of their mother with earned money. She will be happy then. Bibi Nanaki Ji said, Masi Ji, listen, you are wise. My brother is the form of Parmeshwar. His ways are different and not like normal people. His ways are miraculous. He amazes everyone who hears about them. I swear I do not lie. The people of the city came to us and said, The Modi spends all the money. He will be in loss when the accounting is done. He will run away when the money is gone. The Nawab Khan will arrest him and put him in jail. Many came to us and said this. We used to get scared when we heard this. He spent money like a king. He didn't let any beggar leave empty-handed. When the Khan did the accounting, there was always a profit. He then spent 3 days in the Vain River. We kept looking for him and lost hope, but he came back. He then had the Modi Khana looted. People looted the shop and got tired. The stock didn't finish. He still made a profit after all that. Masi, there are many other things. What happened at the mosque? You know about that. No human has powers like that. Whatever is in your heart, how can anyone else know this? My Parjai, if my brother has ever been angry with her, I would fold my hands and ask for forgiveness. I would make sure I would be forgiven. He has no anger in his mind. His body has no faulty ways. Whatever is in his mind, he does that. He doesn't care about worldly honor. He is omnipotent. We can't control him. Your son-in-law is the home of virtues. Nobody knows this. Nobody knows his greatness. Nobody knows why he has become a fakir. Leave Parjai here. Do this favor for me. If you are going to be stubborn and want to take her, I will become depressed. Baba Mula Ji said, We are not going to leave her here now. We will take her with us. There is no use for her to stay here. Bibi Nanaki Ji said, Listen, Masi, we are powerless. Listen to my plea. Leave her here. Kartar takes care of all. We will serve her as much as we can. Prabhu gave us a lot of food and clothes. We will consume together without any thought. If you don't want her to stay here, then send her to Talwandi, where my parents' home is. She can stay with her mother-in-law with peace. She can take care of her grandsons in every way. Bhaiya Jairamji knew what the in-laws wanted. He knew that they had decided to take their daughter. He thought to himself, We tried, but they are not listening. Bhaiya Ji said, Leave Shri Chandji here. Take his mother and Lakshmi Das. This was accepted after many arguments. Bibi Nanaki ji said, "If Shri Chand stays, I will have hope. Don't be mad. Keep coming and going. Keep communications open. Don't forget us. Keep love in your heart. Come see us when you wish to. Don't think of our faults. Forget all of the anger that you had in the past." When everyone got ready to leave, Mata Sulakhani ji met Bibi Nanaki ji with love. They both cried a lot. Both were upset and in pain of being separated. The love overflowed in their hearts. Their throats swelled up. Mata Sulakhani ji bowed her head to Bibi Nanaki ji's feet. Bibi Nanaki ji hugged her Parjai tightly. She gave her many blessings. Bibi Nanaki ji blessed the head of Baba Lakshmi Das ji. She touched his head and gave him love many times. He didn't say anything, but saw the pain in everyone's eyes. Baba Shri Chand ji was held by Bibi Nanaki ji. Mata Sulakhani ji hugged Baba Shri Chand ji and kissed his forehead. His face was like the moon. Mata ji was like the cow who couldn't leave her calf. She cried and made his face wet. There was attachment drenching everyone. Baba Shri Chand ji cried as well. Bibi Nanaki ji and Paya Jai Ram ji cried. The servants and maids cried. Seeing the separation, everyone was upset. Baba Mool Chand ji and Mata Chandorani ji cried. They couldn't speak. The women of the town came to meet Mata Sulakhani ji. They all cried. They all met each other over and over again. They hugged each other. Baba Mool Chand ji said, "The day is short now. We have a long way to go home. Let's go now." Taking Lakshmi Das ji, Mata Sulakhani ji, they left the home with their parents. Baba Shri Chand ji stayed in Sultanpur with Bibi Nanaki ji, the giver of joy. Baba Mullah ji took his daughter back to Vatala. His mind was upset. Since then, Mata Sulakhani ji lived with her parents. The grandson was raised by the maternal grandparents. Baba Mool Chand ji loved Baba Lakshmi Das ji and stayed happy. Seeing the bad ways of Kalyug, Guruji took on a human form. The adhyay is complete here. I bow to Satguru ji. And that is the end of the chapter. Vaheguru ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki Fateh.